Hello, my name is Katrina Murray, and I'm here today to give you some information about a little place called the Henryton Center, and it is located in Marriottsville, Maryland, on Henryton Center Road, which is in Carroll County, just across the Howard County line. It was built in 1922 by the Maryland Board of Mental Hygiene, and its purpose was to treat African Americans that had suffered from tuberculosis. As the tuberculosis rates rose, they were running out of room that placed the burden on the hospital, so in 1938 the hospital gained a budget of $270,000 to build buildings that doubled in size of the ones they had already had. But by the time the construction was completed in 1946, the tuberculosis rates had dropped, leaving them the back then called Henryton State Hospital Center, or also called Henryton Tuberculosis Sanitarium, with way more room than they already actually needed. So in 1963, the Maryland Board of Mental Hygiene and the Department of Health joined together and became the Maryland Department of Health and Mental Hygiene. And with that movement, they decided that they would end the operations in the Henryton Center, being a tuberculosis treatment facility, and converted it to be a facility for the training and rehabilitation of severely and profoundly retarded ambulatory residents, aged 18 and over. Whenever they first reopened, they had 200 patients out of the allowable 330. But once they renovated it, they made it able to hold 400 patients. At first, the program was a great success and had actually returned many of its patients to their respective communities and some to the workforce. Admission to get into the hospital was all taken care of by the Mental Retardation Administration, which is a division of the Maryland Special Services. Also, the Henryton Center ran a respite care program with admission by special request. In the late 70s and early 80s, the American mindset had no longer believed in institutionalization and began to want more outpatient and home care programs, which led to decreasing numbers of patients at Henryton Center. In 1984, the Maryland DHMH, which is the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene, decided to end the training program, and by 1985, Henryton had less than 100 resident patients, and their operations were being phased out. So by the fall season in 1985, the facility was emptied, locked, boarded up, and has been rotting from the inside out ever since. There are a lot of rumors that people today spread around saying that this was used to be a facility for the criminally insane, which this is not true, because the location, layout, and the almost complete lack of security would not even allow the Henryton Center to be used as a minimum security facility. So with that, I conclude my speech on the Henryton State Hospital, or the Henryton Tuberculosis Sanitarium, and I hope that you found this information useful. Thank you.